Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today, I don't remember what the date was. Oh shoot. It is January 27th. 4 days since the last upload and, well, not the upload because the last video is uploading as we speak. So anyway, I am just parked behind the barn here to show you that we did get this whole curtain up that same day. We got it up the 16th, and it was just super frustrating with the skid loader. Me and Dad were just not too happy to be out working. It was like in the teens, and it was cold, and it was just, we wanted to get done. So I decided to put the camera back in the truck and just finish up. It's just not, when you have the camera out, you feel like you're going half the speed you would usually be going. So I decided keep it in the truck for that day. Anyway, I got some cardboard in the back. Don't know if you can see it. We're gonna head over to the barn where I keep most of my stuff, and we're gonna drop this cardboard. It's for mulching. It's not gonna be used in the greenhouse, but like around the raised beds and the walkway and everything, we're gonna mulch all that. And yeah, that'll be done in the spring or the summer. So I'm just stockpiling cardboard for then. And I want to work in the shed. I'm gonna film a full walk around video and how it works of the 4020, because I had a request in a previous video that I go over that tractor head to toe and do an overview on that tractor. So I'm gonna do that. And I don't know if I said it, but work in my shed. I have 2 months until we are for sure gonna have plants on the ground. Before that, we're gonna be starting seed. So, come along with me and we'll see, and you'll get to see everything I do today. All right, so back in here, you can see I got the old greenhouse cover back here and this cardboard box that I'm gonna be using. That's what came in that. That was a, I don't know what it was. It was laying over there. We had somebody drop it off. And then I got all my tools and stuff. This is my tarp I was using last year to tarp the yard. I tarped it like 6 weeks prior to rototilling it, and it made it a lot easier because this old Troy-Bilt here can't cut through the vegetation like it should. So once you kill the vegetation, it makes it a lot easier to go through. I also have my little Husky cultivator. I'd call it a rototiller. It's one of the more aggressive ones. And some more boxes here. Box from my old greenhouse. The second one's over there on those blocks. And some other cardboard and my planter. Shovel here. And I have a few tools left over in the other barn. Since last year I moved my garden over there and I moved it back this year. So and I got a few tools that still have to be gathered up over there. Got a T-post here that I just realized I'll have to use that. I gotta build my perimeter fence yet, so make a mental note that that's still there. So we are going to be grabbing all the cardboard out of the car here. This is complete ice on all this cement over here. So Mom got new chairs, so got a bunch of these boxes. I think I got 4 of them. They're not all on me right now because I couldn't fit them all in the car. So, alright, so we are in my shed here. Audio probably got a little better when I walked in, or it got really echoey. Anyway, you guys will remember a couple months ago we finished sheeting this wall, which it needs some finishing work, cutting up some edges and stuff, but I think when we sheet the ceiling we can hide most of that. And I still haven't gotten a box yet. It's not really high on my priority list yet because I don't need electricity in here yet. I will soon, because I'll be starting seeds over in this corner, and I have figured out a way to opt out of having to get a upright freezer or refrigerator. I'm getting the trays with the domes so I can control all that inside of there, and hopefully I can get enough controlled germination to get almost all of my lettuce to germinate. That's the only thing I need it for, really, is to germinate my lettuce. So today's project, I think we are going to try and insulate from here across, and we might try and do this wall, but it needs a lot of prep. It needs these boards taken down, and different things like that. So if we can, it's a nice easy wall. It doesn't have a window like this side does. So I want to get the insulation finished to there and get this wall sheeted. So yeah, that's my hopes for today. I don't see my razor blade in here though. I must have taken it home. That's not good. Alright, well, I don't have a razor blade with me, and I don't know where my knife went, so I may be running back home for something. Wonderful. These are a few more of the tools I use. This is just for edging around the beds, on the edge of the beds where the mulch is. You still get weeds growing up in there, so that's just for hacking those down. And this is actually my main weed control. This is my favorite hoe to use. It's only like 1.5 inches wide. I can't remember if I did videos on this channel of hoeing back in the summer or not. Pretty sure I did, but it might not have. And then I have a rake. That's just for doing the finishing stuff before I seed and stuff like that. And then we have this pegboard that I think I'm not gonna use actually. I can't remember. I think that was over here. So yeah, I'm not gonna use that. And then I still got some scraps and stuff over here. So I gotta go get a razor blade, and then we'll get the insulation started. Alright, so didn't have a razor blade here. I called Dad, he hadn't left yet the house, and so he's grabbing a razor blade from the house, and he's got to go uptown and hit the post office and a couple other places, and then so he'll have it here eventually. But for now, I'm gonna go and record that John Deere 4020 video that I was talking about. And oh shoot, I didn't even realize the front compartment was open on my backpack. That's not good. My drone battery fell out and hit the ice. I really gotta make sure to close this when I'm done with it. Alright, so I just finished recording the in-depth walk around on the 4020. Don't forget to wait for that video to come out. It'll probably be shortly after this one, or sometime not too far in the future. And Dad still isn't here, so we still have to wait for him to get back to get the razor blade to us. So we're basically sitting around doing nothing. So I'm gonna go over to the shop, see if we can clean out an area or something like that while we're waiting. Alright, so it is looking like Uncle Billy is busy getting this engine out. He's got the hoist hooked up to it. He's just working on getting it out, it looks like. He's got the skid loader up on block, so he was able to get all the oil out. He's got the transmission, well, the hydraulic pumps and all that stuff still hooked up.